TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can follow us on Instagram for our complete broadcast schedule and more. This broadcast will begin in just a few minutes. This is the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet. Remember, you can find our coverage on your smart TV with our Roku and Apple TV apps. We'll begin our broadcast in just a few moments. Please stay tuned. Thanks for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. The game you're tuning in for isn't quite ready yet. Remember, you can follow other games with the MyTown TV smartphone app. Download it today. Our broadcast will begin shortly. Thank you for tuning in to the MyTown Sports Network. Our game hasn't started yet.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Spring Valley High School, and welcome to a brand new year. 2026 gets started here on the first Monday of the year. MyTown TV here to bring you the Spring Valley Timberwolves and the Wayne Pioneers. Should be an exciting interconference game here tonight between Wayne and Spring Valley. Another game going on tonight, a MyTown matchup tonight. Greenup County plays host to the Ashland Tomcats. That one's to tip at about 7:30. We're going to take our first break here of the pregame. This game tonight, fueled by Clark's Pump and Shop, presented by Big Sandy Superstore. We'll be back with the Ashland Credit Union pregame show right here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
1, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
At Members Choice Credit Union, we're here to make every moment even better. From grabbing lunch at Fat Patty's, to sweets at Sweet Peace Bakery, to finding the perfect gift downtown at the local Mercantile or Holly Bees. Your MCCU card helps you shop local with just a tap. This season, support local and pay with ease all around Ashland with MCCU with our new Tap to Pay debit and credit cards. Your money, your future, your choice. Members Choice Credit Union.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Pick 6 for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
That's gotta rhyme.
Well, how about munching on Pick 6, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick 6 meal for two for $19.99.
Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down, yeah, yeah. Buckle up, phone down. Buckle up, put your phone down. Ooh. Put your phone.
Be safe, Kentucky. Buckle up and put the phone down.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now, the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
All right, folks, we are back here on MyTown TV. Wayne and Spring Valley about 11 and a half minutes away. Want to remind you, two other games also here on the MyTown TV Sports Network, where we have a MyTown matchup tonight coming to you from the greenhouse down at Greenup County. It's the Ashland Tomcats and the Greenup County Musketeers. Tip-off at about 7:30. Pregame at 7:15. Also, the Russell Red Devils in boys action tonight. Finally, I believe it's their first home game of the season, and they take on Bath County, and this game here tonight, Wayne and Spring Valley. Wayne Pioneers come into this game returning Colton Heck off of last year's team. He averaged 5.1 points per game, and Landon Priest with 7.2 on the year. For Heck, he also had 4.5 rebounds per game. Priest with 5.5 rebounds per game. Coming off of that team last year, they had lost 4 seniors, their top 2 scorers in Meddings and Staley last year for the Pioneers. Last year they were 17-7 on their season. The expected starters tonight for the Pioneers, it'll be number 0, Colton Heck, number 1, Andrew Dodson, number 4, Cameron Christian, number 10, Colton Priest, and number 11, Landon Priest will be your expected starters for the Wayne Pioneers. We'll talk about the Spring Valley starters when we get an opportunity. Mentioned the points per game last year. Colton Heck this season through 5 games is averaging 17 points even per game. That leads the team. Also in double figures, Landon Priest with 14.5, Colton Priest with 11.6. So 3 players in double figures, and also Andrew Dotson right at double figures through 5 games with 9.6 on the season. So be interesting to see how Spring Valley decides to defend this Pioneer team with 4 essentially double-figure scores. Scoring can come from 4 of those 5 players, so can't really key on one, as most teams, when they would play Spring Valley on the Spring Valley offensive side, most people are going to try to defend their big gun in Harrison Riggs. So an interesting matchup tonight for Spring Valley. It'll be interesting to see how they defend. I would assume they'll come out in a man-to-man and see how they're able to take on the Pioneers. So we're going to take our second break of the Ashland Credit Union pregame show. When we come back, we'll talk about Spring Valley, give you their projected starting lineup and some possible players to watch for the Timberwolves. You're watching Spring Valley Timberwolf basketball here on MyTown TV. We'll be back right after this.
From hand-cut steaks to fall-off-the-bone ribs, Texas Roadhouse has something for everyone. Visit TexasRoadhouse.com or download the Texas Roadhouse mobile app to get on the wait list or place a to-go order online. Fresh baked bread and honey cinnamon butter await at Texas Roadhouse. Order their legendary catering for your next event. Located at 501 Winchester Avenue across from Ashland Town Center Mall, Texas Roadhouse will help you support your local school.
So let's go big or let's go home!
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
This year, give yourself a gift that truly matters. The gift of education at Ashland Community and Technical College. Spring classes start January 12th, and it's the perfect time to invest in you. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
All right, folks, we are back here at Spring Valley High School, where tonight it is the Timberwolves of Spring Valley taking on the Pioneers of Wayne High School. Projected starting lineups tonight for the Timberwolves. It'll be number 1, Bennett Rich, number 4, Namir Bryant, number 5, Parker Phillips, number 11, Gavin Perdue, and number 15, Harrison Riggs. And just taking a look at through 4 games, Harrison Riggs averaging almost 22 points a ball game as he has 21.7 on the year. Field goal percentage is great, 67%. Also in double figures, Gavin Perdue at 11.5 on the year. When you look at your three-point percentages this year, you've got 38% from Harrison Riggs, just 3 of 8. Gavin Perdue has taken, looks like the second most attempts on this. I'll get it right in a minute. He's 44%, has the largest percentage on the year. 3 of 9, Colson Caldwell at 33%. And then Harrison Riggs has 3 of 8 at 38%. Parker Phillips just 2 of 4 at 50%. As a team, 16 of 44, 36% on the season. So you've got at least 3 players for Spring Valley, 2 in double figures, and Caldwell at 8.75 per game. So essentially 3 players averaging double figures. I think it was important for Spring Valley, after losing several seniors off that team that went to the Final Four last year, to start finding a second or third consistent scorer. And Harrison Riggs Obviously, you expected him. He averaged over 23 a game last year, but Gavin Purdue averaging 11.5, Caldwell at almost 9 per game. And also Bryant and Rich with just over 6 points a game for Bryant and exactly 6 points per game for Bennett Rich. Phillips also only averaging 4 points per game. So it'll be interesting to see tonight if they try. Wayne, I'm sure, will try to at least contain Harrison Riggs, and we'll see with Spring Valley if it's either Purdue or Caldwell or Rich to step up. I've been very impressed with Bennett Rich on the season. Has done a nice job. Came off the bench early, earns the start tonight. So a nice job by him as he continues to mature and get big minutes for this Timberwolf team. A reminder again, as we're about to wrap up the Ashland Credit Union pregame show here on MyTown TV. Reminder, Ashland at Greenup County at 7:30, a MyTown matchup. And also the Russell Red Devils with their first home game of the season will take on Bath County at 7:30. Brian Hall on the call for that one down at Russell. Excited to bring you 3 boys games in action tonight here on MyTown TV. Appreciate you tuning in. We're going to take our final break. When we come back, we'll have starting lineups and action from Spring Valley between Wayne and Spring Valley. We'll be back right after this.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Pick 6 for $19.99 is the perfect meal for 2.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick 6.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick 6 meal for 2 for $19.99.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
One, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
meeting.
All right, folks, we're back. We're having starting lineups now. I'll be quiet as they introduce the lineups. There's your starters for Wayne. Number 0, Colton Heck. Number 1, Andrew Dotson. Number 4, Cameron Christian. Number 10, Colton Priest. Number 11, Landon Priest. Now for the Timberwolves of Spring Valley. So there are your starters for Spring Valley. Number 1, Bennett Rich. Number 4, Nymere Bryant. Number 5, Parker Phillips. Number 11, Gavin Perdue. And number 15, Harrison Riggs. Appreciate you tuning in here tonight. Excited to bring you this one. Also, for you Spring Valley fans out there, we will have a My Town matchup first in our house series over at Russell, as the Lady Timberwolves travel across the river to take on the Lady Red Devils. And then we'll be live here on Saturday as the boys take on St. Joe Central right here on MyTown TV. It's going to be Bryant and Landon Priest to jump to get this one started. Here's the whistle, and we are ready for basketball action. Tip is up, and Phillips goes back and gets it, leaves it for Perdue, as it looks like Wayne is going to start out in a man-to-man, and Perdue will bring it across. Far side to Rich, up to Bryant at the top of the key. Looking for Perdue, right wing. Spins, kicks it back to Phillips. Tried to get it to Bryant, and they do, and Bryant lays it up and in. Gets his first 2 as he got Heck on him on a switch and was able to get the nice mismatch and lay it up and in. Spring Valley starting out in man-to-man. Heck on the right side, picks up his dribble. Tries to get it in, it's knocked away by Riggs, but back to Heck, and he's going to throw it away and out of bounds, and it's going to be a turnover and go back to Spring Valley. Nice student section here tonight. Really nice crowd here at Spring Valley on an unusually warm January day. And we are excited that you're here with us inside the gym here at Spring Valley High School, as Harrison Riggs will bring it across the timeline. The Timberwolves lead 2-0. 1 minute gone here in the first quarter. Riggs will bring it back up top as he has Landon Priest on him, looking for a screen from Bryant. Turns it away. Riggs down the middle, pulls up at the free throw line, needs some help. Bryant looks to attack. Free throw line jumper, good. Got the friendly roll as it hit the heel of the rim and softly fell in. Bryant now with all 4 Spring Valley's points. 4-0 Timberwolves. As that's an attack there, kicks back out, right wing 3, no good. Rebound Phillips. That 3 was by Colton Priest. Gavin Perdue on the attack for Spring Valley. Down the lane, kicks it back out. Nice steal there by Ross, and that's going to be laid up and in by Colton Priest. Riggs brings it across to Perdue. He gets past Riggs over in the corner to Phillips for the open 3. He's going to be short. Rebounded by Dotson, and he loses his footing, but it's picked up there by Colton Priest, who will attack, and he's going to be called for the offensive foul as Phillips got in the lane, and that'll be Colton Priest's first and the team's first. (4-2) Spring Valley with the lead. 5:45 to go here in the first. Perdue back to Riggs. Tries to get the screen from Bryant, does. Open three off the dribble, rims out, rebound Bryant up, and he's going to be fouled. And he'll go to the line for two. And that's going to be a foul on Colton Priest. It's his second here just 2.5 minutes in. Bryant will have two shots. First one is up and good. And Hunter Bryant will check in for Colton Priest. So you have Landon Priest, Bryant, Dotson, and Ross and Heck on the court for Wayne as Bryant hits the second free throw, and he has all 6 of Spring Valley's points. They lead 6-2. And that's knocked away, and Rich wanted it off of Dotson, but the official will award it to Wayne. And Dotson will trigger it in for the Pioneers. He gets it into Ross. Purdue on him. Ross looks to attack, goes down the lane, kicks it over. That's Heck with the runner in the lane. It is blocked. Fight for the rebound. Landon Priest comes up with it. Jumper just to the side of the free throw line, comes off. Ball on the court, and it's going to be, see who gets the fumble recovery, as already a little bit of excitement here as they're fighting for the jump ball, and the officials are going to talk here and see if there's anything for the extracurricular activity there. And it's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go to Wayne on the alternating possession. 4:56 to go here in the first quarter. Spring Valley leading 6-2. They'll take it out under their own basket. It'll be Carter Ross to trigger it in for the Pioneers. He's still looking and gets it in to Landon Priest, who throws it up top to Colton Heck, who will attack with Bennett Rich on him. All the way out at the timeline. Goes to the right side to Ross. Ross jumped back out to Ross. Namir Bryant took it away from Hunter Bryant and almost got the coast-to-coast late. Gavin Purdue will bring it up against Landon Priest, up top to Caldwell. To Bryant at the free throw line, in the corner to Phillips, fakes the three, kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant will drive baseline, cut off, and the ball hit the net as he was trying to go cross court to to Purdue. Out right wing three is good by Carter Ross, gets the three. It's now 10-6 as 4 straight scored by Wayne with exactly 2 minutes left as Riggs tries to attack, and Colton Heck is going to pick up the foul. A bang play there. The Wayne faithful not happy about that call, but Colton Heck gets his first and the team's third, and Harrison Riggs will take it out under the basket. Their largest lead of this one. It's up and good. It's now 26-15. Spring Valley with an 11-point lead, and for Caldwell, that's 8 points off the bench tonight for Colson Caldwell. Right side, Colton Priest with Phillips on him. Priest attacks, step back jumper at the free throw lane, no good. And it's out of bounds, and it'll go to Spring Valley. Purdue brings it across the timeline. Gets it into Riggs. He's on Colton Priest. Riggs up, little hard on, and they're going to call a foul on Spring Valley. I believe it's going to be on Riggs. Or no, it's going to be on Bennett Rich. His first, team's first of the quarter. And it'll be Carter Ross to bring it up for Wayne. Gets it across to Landon Priest. Back up top to Ross. Wayne needs to have some movement here as Ross Moves to the left side, spins against Purdue, leaves it for Landon Priest. Down the lane, left hand, no good. Blocked by Gavin Purdue, and Riggs spin at half court. And he's going to another spin into the lane, lays it up and in. Harrison Riggs took it all on his own, coast to coast with the layup. Stolen by Purdue. Phillips up ahead to Riggs. This one's going to get thrown down. No, he's going to lay that one up. Thought he was going to throw it down. It's now 30-15. Nice sequence there by Spring Valley defensively. Balloons that lead up to 15, 30-15 with 2:20 to go here in the quarter. Nice job by Ross. Good attack there. Stopped, made Purdue get up in the air, drew the foul, and laid it in. Nice job by Carter Ross. Gavin Purdue, his first. And the team's second, and Namir Bryant will check back in. And Bennett Rich will sit down. So Carter Ross has 7 points on the night. He'll be at the line for one, trying to convert the old-fashioned three-point play. It's no good. And we got a timeout for Spring Valley. And it's going to be a 30-second timeout. It is a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout. Just want to remind you about games we have going on tonight. It is a MyTown matchup. It's going to be starting in about 5 minutes or so down at the greenhouse in Greenup. It's the Ashland Tomcats taking on the Musketeers of Greenup County, and also the Russell Red Devils finally are at home. The boys who having a great season. Ryder Burgess really doing a nice job leading that team. I believe he's averaging about 16 points per game. Russell takes on Bath County, 7:30 tip for that one as well. 2:15 to go here, 30-15 Spring Valley. And Spring Valley has really stretched this lead out. They led by one at the end of the first quarter. It was 12-11. It's now 30-17. Back to Phillips. Drives into the lane. Left-handed layup up and good. No one stopped Phillips, and he kept attacking and laid it up and in. Back to a 15-point lead for Spring Valley. And Carter Ross will bring it up against Purdue. He backs off, and Purdue blocks the three, but Ross gets it back. He attacks down the lane, and they're going to call a foul either on Purdue or Riggs, but it's going to be on Riggs. Looked like that was pretty straight up and down. There was a lot of contact, though, so I can see why the officials would call that one, and now be Carter Ross to go back to the line. He was there just a bit ago. Missed his one and only free throw of the night, makes that one. He now has 8 on the night, excuse me. One more is good for Ross. Purdue will bring it up with coming up on 90 seconds to go, 32-19 Spring Valley. To Riggs. Nice job by Landon Priest, knocked away. Dotson is going to drive against Caldwell, goes in. Blocked by Riggs, and they're going to call a late foul, I guess, on Riggs. And it is going to be on Harrison Riggs. That's his second, and the team's fourth. And so it'll be Andrew Dotson to go to the line. He has 3 points on the night. Bennett Rich going to check in for Spring Valley. Dotson's first is up and good. Rich is going to come in for Riggs. Probably a smart move to sit Rich. You don't want him to pick up a cheap third with 1:23 to go here before the half. Spring Valley in command with a 12-point lead, but Dotson trying to cut that to an 11-point lead, and he does. 5 now on the night for Andrew Dotson. And with Riggs out, let's see who they go for scoring. You got Purdue, Rich, Bryant, Phillips, and Caldwell. Get it to Caldwell, dump it down to Purdue, going down the lane, and he shuffled his feet. That was good defense there, especially by Carter Ross. Cut him off as Purdue was going to attack the basket and try to go in to lay it up, but Ross beat him to the spot and gets the turnover. And with just over a minute, Wayne looking to cut it under double digits before halftime would be a big win for them, as they got down by as many as 15 here in this one. In the corner, three short, and Purdue knocks it out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wayne with 48 seconds to go. Nice action there by Wayne to get Dotson open in the corner for that three-point shot. Carter Ross will trigger it in for the Pioneers. He gets it into Colton Priest, who will drive down the lane, up, and gets fouled, but doesn't get it to fall. And see who they call that foul on. Maybe on Bryant. No, that's going to be on Phillips. His first and the team's fifth. And Colton Priest's first one is up and good. He has 3 points on the night. He's got one more, trying to get this under 10 before halftime. Second one is up and good. Priest now with 4, and it's back to 32-23. As Spring Valley led 30-15 and 32-17. So Wayne on a 6-0 run. Caldwell gets it to Rich. Lane is open. Rich drives and lays it up and in. First basket of the night for Bennett Rich. It's back up to 11. Carter Ross brings it up. Gets it across the timeline. Landon Priest on the wing, gets the screen from Bryant. Colton Priest up for 3, back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Dotson, jumper at the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Gavin Purdue, throws it the length of the court, and it'll fall harmlessly against the wall. And at halftime, it is Spring Valley 34, Wayne 23. Spring Valley led by as many as 15 and only by 1 at the end of the first quarter. We'll come back, talk about this one, give you some unofficial individual statistics on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. You're watching Spring Valley basketball here on MyTown TV.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
1, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refry,
Refuel.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
At Big Sandy Superstore, we support factories and workers right here in the USA. We're always looking for American-made brands that are built to last and made to matter. Because American-made means jobs and opportunities in our communities. You'll get big savings on American-made brands when you shop right here, and can feel good knowing you're supporting your neighbors, friends, and family. Built here, sold here. Big Sandy Superstore.
All right, folks, we are back. We are under 8 minutes before the second half gets started. The score at halftime at Spring Valley 34, Wayne 23. The game that went back and forth early, 10-2. Spring Valley jumped out to the quick 8-point lead, but by the end of the first quarter, that was at about the 4-minute mark. At the end of the first quarter, it was Spring Valley 12 and Wayne 11. So Wayne had cut it back to just 1 point, but then Spring Valley comes out and jumps on them in the second quarter, and they outscored them 11-2 to start that quarter, and then led by as many as 15 at 30-15 and 32-17. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll have unofficial individual scoring here on the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show right here on MyTown TV.
Pick six for $19.99 is the perfect meal for two.
I can't believe we're on a date.
Oh, I'm just here for pick six.
Imagine what our kids would look like.
I don't want to have kids with you.
6 kids.
6!
Pick 6!
Wait, could we eat here every meal?
Yes.
All right, I'm down. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard and show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Folks, welcome back. Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show here on MyTown TV. Your halftime score at Spring Valley 34 and Wayne 23. Really quick, some unofficial individual scoring. Carter Ross leading the Pioneers with 9, 5 points for Andrew Dotson, 4 points for Colton Priest, 2 apiece for Colton Heck and Hunter Bryant, and 1 for Landon Priest. For Spring Valley, have 2 players in double figures, led by Harrison Riggs with 12, Namir Bryant with 10, 8 for Colson Caldwell off the bench, and then you have 2 apiece for Bennett Rich and for Parker Phillips. So these two teams, kind of a back and forth affair early on. Each team went on a run. As I mentioned, in the first quarter, it was 10-2. Then Wayne makes a run, cuts it to 1 at the end of 1. Spring Valley stretched that lead out to 15 there in the second quarter. We're back to 11 as Wayne did get it down to 9 during that second quarter. Just couldn't get it any closer. Real quick, for any type of foul trouble, for Wayne, they have 2 players, Colton Heck and Colton Priest, both starters. Colton Heck picked up his 3rd foul about halfway through the second quarter, and Colton Priest picked up 2 early in the first quarter, but was able to stay out of foul trouble the rest of the time. No one else on Wayne has a foul. For Spring Valley, it is only Harrison Riggs with 2, and you have 4 other players with 1 apiece. That would be Bennett Rich, Namir Bryant, Parker Phillips, and Gavin Perdue. Those are the 4 that have just 1 foul. So really no foul trouble for Spring Valley unless Harrison Riggs would pick up a quick one here early in the second half. So we're just over 2 minutes away from the second half getting started. Appreciate you tuning in to the Buffalo Wild Wings halftime show. We'll be back with second half action here on MyTown TV right after this.
Trust is something earned, not given. Better financials lead to a better life. All with the Better Bank, headquartered in Boyd County and serving the tri-state. KFB, the bank you trust and the community you love.
Pick six for $19.99, a perfect meal for two.
I've got a rhyme.
Well, how about munching on pick six, my mouth going yap, yap. People always staring at my wings, they go flap, flap. Dave is so surprised because he didn't know I'd rap, rap. Pick six meal for two for $19.99.
Stuck in a job that's going nowhere? Discover your potential at Ashland Community and Technical College. With career-focused programs and hands-on training, ACTC sets you up for a brighter future. Learn more at ashland.kctcs.edu.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
All right, folks, we are back as you hear the buzzer sound for second half action to get started. It will be Spring Valley 34-23 with the lead here to start the second half. For Spring Valley, it's Purdue, Phillips, Bryant, Riggs, and Rich, same starting five. For Wayne, it's Colton Priest, Landon Priest, Heck, Ross, and Dotson on the court for the Pioneers. I'll hand it to Ross on the right wing. Up top to Landon Priest, leaves it for Dotson, for Heck, and Riggs pins it on the glass. Throw ahead to Purdue. He goes up and in and out, no good, gets his own rebound, puts it back up and in. Nice job by Gavin Purdue. He gets on the board for the first time tonight by staying after it after he missed the layup. It's 36-23 Timberwolves. Almost looked like a walk. Gets it into Colton Priest and blocked by Namir Bryant. Phillips brings it up, hands it to Riggs. Riggs is wanting to clear out. Wants to try to take Landon Priest on the drive here. Bryant trying to post against Colton Priest, and Riggs brings it all the way out near the timeline. Spring Valley looking to reset. Riggs keeps his dribble. He's guiding Rich, wants him to go across the lane. Riggs is going to take the three, back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Colton Priest, and the Pioneers back on the offensive. Ross here near side to Colton Heck. Gets the screen from Colton Priest and tried to get the lob as he cut to the basket, but Namir Bryant knocked it out of bounds. Will stay with the Pioneers. Carter Ross will look to attack. Leaves it for Landon Priest. He's on Purdue, gets into the lane, blocked by Purdue. Priest gets it back and lays it up and in. First basket of the game by Landon Priest, and it's back to 11. Same margin we had at halftime as Riggs goes down the lane and There's some contact, and I think they're going to call a foul, offensive foul, a charge on Harrison Riggs. And as I mentioned there at halftime or the start of the second half, you didn't want Riggs to pick up his third, and that's exactly what happened with 5:53 to go here in the third quarter. Wayne trailing by 11, 36-25. Far side to Dotson. Spin into the lane. He's cut off. Corner to Priest. Back to Dotson. Into the lane here, near side to Carter Ross, trying to drive on Purdue. Three by Landon Priest. Gavin Purdue gets the rebound, knocked out of bounds by Wayne. He'll stay with Spring Valley. And Harrison Riggs staying in with his third foul. Here near side to Rich. Bryant looking to attack on on Landon Priest. Picks up his dribble to Phillips and leaves it for Riggs. Colton Priest will now be on Riggs. Spring Valley looks to attack. Leaves it to Rich. Purdue trying to cut down the center of the lane. He'll curl back out. Spring Valley not in any hurry here. Corner to Phillips. He'll look to attack. Drives. Gets the roll to go. Parker Phillips gets his fourth point of the game. It's back up to 13 at 38-25. Coming to the halfway point here in the third quarter. 4:12 to go. Landon Priest picks up his dribble but gets it off to Ross. Dotson gets the open three from the wing and knocks it down. His second three of the game. He has 8. It's now down to 10. They've cut 1 point off that halftime lead as Caldwell set to check in for Spring Valley. And it's almost thrown away, and it's knocked back in as Riggs picks it up. Tries to get it underneath to Phillips, and he does. And Phillips, nice stop, and lays it up and in. He's got 2 buckets in a row, 6 for the game. It's back to 12 at 40-28 Spring Valley. 3.5 to go here in the third. Ross gets it in the corner to Dotson. 3 is up and just short. Riggs with the rebound. Wanted to take off, but was cut off. But gets it to Phillips in the right wing, right corner. He'll drive the baseline, puts it up and in. 6 in a row for Parker Phillips. Had 2 in the first half. He's now got 6 and expanded Spring Valley's lead to 42-28. 1 off of the largest lead of the game. Dotson leaves it for Colton Priest, who leaves it for Colton Heck. Gets Bryant. He splits Bryant and Phillips off the back of the rim. Bryant with the rebound. He's on the run. He'll go down the right side, up, and they're going to call an offensive foul on Bryant, I believe. And that is what they're going to call. That's going to be Bryant's second and the team's second, as Caldwell will check in for Rich. So it's Caldwell, Bryant, Phillips, Purdue, and Riggs for Spring Valley. For Wayne, it's Heck, Landon Priest, Colton Priest, Dotson, and Ross on the court. Dotson fakes the 3, will take the step to the wing and knock it down. Dotson now with 11. He's got 3 threes on the game. It's back to an 11-point lead. Just where it stood at halftime. Wayne's gotten it down to 10. That's as close as they've gotten here in the third quarter. Purdue picks up his dribble up top to Caldwell, and they'll leave it for Riggs out near the half-court line. Just over 2 minutes to go. Riggs will drive and lay it up and in. Nobody stopped him, and I think with Riggs having 3 fouls, if you can get into the lane and try to take a charge, maybe you can pick up a 4th, but Riggs just a little too quick on that one, lays it up and in, and it's now a 13-point lead as Ross attacks, gets Phillips in the air, and Ross puts it down, and he's now into double figures with 11, and back to an 11-point lead with 1:35 to go here in the third. Riggs gets the screen from Bryan. He spins into the lane, and a soft touch goes right over the front of the rim and falls in, and Spring Valley back up by 13 with 1 minute and 12 seconds left to go here before the end of the third quarter. Colton Heck will attack down the lane against Riggs, and a late foul call after the rebound, and I think they're going to call it on Riggs, and that is his 4th. Not sure I saw that one, but maybe they called it. Now they're going to call a 2-shot foul. Well, that was a late foul on the shot. Thought it might have been on the rebound, but Colton Heck will go to the line. So Riggs picks up his 4th. Colton Heck at the line. He's got 2 points on the night. First one's up and good. Bennett Rich will check in, and I'm sure that's for Harrison Riggs. One more for Heck. And Heck hits the second. He now has 4 points on the game. 46-35, exactly 1 minute to go. Rich to Caldwell to Purdue. I think the score here, they might be trying to run a little bit of clock here as they're running that weave up top. Probably going to go try to maybe either post Bryant or get Purdue. It's probably where the points are going to come from for Spring Valley here. With 30 seconds to go, Purdue into the lane, open for the 8-foot jumper is good. Kind of found himself open as it seemed like they were trying to run the clock out. Back up to 13 with 20 seconds left. Colton Heck will bring it up, right side to Ross. Gets the screen, dumps it in, and that's going to be a foul on Purdue, and they're going to call that on the floor. I'm not sure that's the right call. That should have been an and 1, I believe. And so now they'll take it out, and that's Purdue's second and the team's 4th. Ross will trigger it in, gets it into Dotson, fakes the 3, bumped by Caldwell, no call. Landon Priest gets it back to Dotson. Back to Landon Priest, he'll take the shot, no good. That's the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, it's Spring Valley 48 and Wayne 35. We'll take a break. We'll be back with fourth quarter action here on MyTown TV right after this.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
Pathways has been around for over half a century, providing quality behavioral health care services for 60 years.
Pathways is your certified community behavioral health care clinic. Learn more at pathways-ky.org. Expert care, backed by experience.
All right, folks, we are back starting the fourth quarter. It'll be Spring Valley's ball, and for Spring Valley, it'll be Rich, Purdue, Bryant, Phillips, and For Wayne, it will be Dotson, Ross, Heck, Landon Priest and Colton Priest. Harrison Riggs picked up his 4th foul there late in the 3rd quarter and went to the bench, and he'll stay on the bench to start this 4th quarter. 48-35, Spring Valley with the lead, and it's taken away by Dodson. He's going to attack and pull back as Bryant cuts him off. Top of the key, back to Dodson in the corner for 3. He's looking for 4, and that is his 4th 3 of the game. He now has 14. It's down to 10, 48-38. Purdue brings it up, drops it to Caldwell on the right side. Almost loses a handle, but able to pick it back up. Purdue guarded by Dodson. He gets a clear out, goes straight to the basket, puts it up, and it rolls off. Landon Priest with the rebound, and he's going to attack down the lane, fakes it into the corner, lays it up and in. Landon Priest, this is as close as Wayne has been since the 2nd quarter, and a timeout, Spring Valley. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them at Spring Valley 48, Wayne 40. We'll be back right after this.
It's never been easier to replace your kitchen appliances with the ultimate kitchen bundle at Big Sandy Superstore. What's a kitchen bundle? Choose your fridge, choose your range, dishwasher, and microwave. Pick the finish you love and upgrade individual pieces to fit your needs. Need a French door fridge? Done. Wall oven and cooktop? You got it. When you bundle, you save hundreds. Buy the refrigerator and range, get the dishwasher and microwave free at Big Sandy Superstore.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
All right, folks, we are back. Wayne on a run. It's just 5-0 run here to start the quarter, but getting some momentum as they've gotten a couple of missed shots and a rebound with a Dotson 3 and a Landon Priest driving a layup. And as I suspected, with 6:53 to go, Harrison Riggs checks back into the game. He'll check in for Caldwell. He has 4 fouls. And I think if you're Wayne, you got to try to draw a foul if Riggs is going to try to drive. And then on the offensive end, you got to try to attack him offensively to try to pick up his 5th foul and get him out of the game. And Riggs will bring the ball up the court for Spring Valley. Landon Priest on him. Gets it to Parker Phillips. Up top to Rich. Going to hand it back to Riggs. He fakes the 3. Kicks it left side to Phillips. Drives the baseline. Puts it up and in. Nice job by Phillips to keep himself under control and gets the layup and puts Spring Valley back up by 10, 50-40. Their first bucket, their first points of the 4th quarter as Heck drives and lays it up and in. Nice drive by Colton Heck, and it's back to 8 again. To Purdue, to Bryant, has an open lane to the basket and lays it up and in. Bryant having a nice game. I believe that's 12 for him. And if Wayne wants to get back, they're going to have to try to make some stops on the defensive end. Overplaying just a touch on that last defensive possession, left an open lane for Bryant. Landon Priest looking to attack, spins on Rich, lays it up. It's blocked by Bryant, and it's out of bounds, and it'll stay with Wayne. Ross drops it into Landon Priest, bobbled it, able to pick it up, lays it up, no good. Rebound Namir Bryant, and it's taken away. Landon Priest picks it up, no good by Colton Priest. Bennett Rich is looking to attack, and left-hand layup, no good. Rebound Colton Priest, and Wayne County dodges one there. I said Wayne County. Wayne dodges one there. Another late foul call, but it was the right call as Parker Phillips had the block. And that's going to put Wayne at the line. I believe it was Colton Priest is going to be shooting 2. So Priest will shoot 2. He's 2 for 2 from the line tonight, makes that one. He now has 5 points as Hunter Bryant set to check in for Colton Priest if Priest makes this free throw. Second one's up and good. So Hunter Bryant will check in for Colton Priest. And it'll be Spring Valley basketball. And now Wayne is going to pick up full court as they trail by 8 with 5:15 to go. Spring Valley gets it to Harrison Riggs. He throws it across the line to Purdue, and he travels. He took an extra step, and Wayne gets the turnover and kind of offense-defense substitution as Colton Priest will check back in for Hunter Bryant. This is an opportunity for Wayne to get it back to 6 or 5 with a 3. It's the closest they've been since about midway through the second quarter. 52-44 as Heck throws it left side to Dotson. Back up top to Colton Priest. Drives on Bryant. Priest up, no good. Rebound Phillips. Riggs throws it ahead to Purdue. He's going to drive the lane, spin over Heck. Rebound, no good after the miss. Bryant gets it. He goes back up. Blocked by Colton Priest. Riggs gets it, and Landon Priest with the foul. Landon Priest, his first. And the first in the fourth quarter. And Harrison Riggs will go to the line for the first time tonight for 2 shots. Riggs on the night has 16 points and misses the first. 4:39 to go here. Riggs with one more. Spring Valley up by 8. Second one is no good. Rebound Landon Priest. He throws it ahead, and it's tipped out of bounds by Bryant. It's tipped by another Spring Valley player as well. It'll stay with Wayne. 4:33 to go. 52-44 Spring Valley. And we're going to have a timeout by Wayne. It'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with them. It's 52-44. Spring Valley with the lead. 4:33 to go in this one. We'll be back right after this.
I was tired, wasn't getting very good sleep. I was dragging. I think deep down I knew something was wrong. Felt quite a bit of pain in my chest. Next thing you knew, I was doing a heart cath. I absolutely felt better immediately. Right back to work Monday morning with no kind of complications whatsoever. I know a lot about heating and air conditioning, but you guys are the ones that know about hearts.
Inspired Heart Care at UK King's Daughters.
All right, folks, we are back. Coming out of the timeout, we'll reset it for you. Both teams with just one team foul. Spring Valley has 3 timeouts remaining. Wayne has 4. It's 4:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Spring Valley with the lead, 52-44. As far as possession arrow, you have a tie-up. The possession arrow favors the Wayne Pioneers. Out of the timeout for Spring Valley, it's Rich, Phillips, Bryant, Purdue, and Riggs. For Wayne, it's Colton Priest, Landon Priest, Ross, Dotson, and Heck. And it'll be Ross to trigger it in, gets it up top to Colton Priest. He's going to drive on Bryant's cutoff and leaves it for Heck at the top of the key. Heck trying to drive on Bennett Rich, pull up, free throw line jumper, no good. Rich runs it down in the corner and leaves it for Riggs with 4:20 to go. That'd have been big if Wayne could have got that bucket to go and cut it to 6. Riggs with the 3 straight away. Good. Riggs just kind of nonchalantly picked it up and then shot that three from the top of the key. Huge shot to give Spring Valley a double-digit lead at 11, 55-44 as we tick under 4 minutes to go in this one. Landon Priest answers with the three of his own. We're back to a 10-point game. I guess they're going to call that a 2. No, it's a 3. So it's back to an 8-point game, 55-47. Spring Valley with the lead as we get to 3 minutes and 30 seconds. As Riggs happy to dribble that one out, and Wayne's going to come up and pressure. As it's Landon Priest on Riggs, he drives past Priest, spins into the lane, 10-foot jumper, good. Nice job by Harrison Riggs. 2 tough shots there in a row, the 3 from the top of the key and that turnaround jump shot. And we've got another timeout by Wayne. This one will be a 30-second timeout. Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's there in South Ashland. Think inside the box at Giovanni's Pizza in South Ashland on Blackburn Avenue. 3:04 to go here, 57-47. Spring Valley with a 10-point lead. Both teams have 3 timeouts remaining. Only 1 team foul for either team. Wayne will have possession as we come out of this timeout, and they also have the possession arrow in their favor should we get a tie-up on the court. I think it's imperative now for Wayne to score fairly quickly, and I think they're going to have to pressure the ball because they need possessions. Down 10, they're going to need some stops, hopefully get a turnover or 2, but they can't allow Spring Valley to run time off the clock. Time is becoming their enemy here very quickly, as much as Spring Valley is their opponent here tonight. So Landon Priest gets it in to Carter Ross. Into the corner to Dotson. Nice defense there by Harrison Riggs. And it's going to be out of bounds and a turnover, and Wayne's going to pick up full court. Spring Valley down here in the corner can't move. Rich gets it into Harrison Riggs. Carter Ross on him up the sideline. Riggs cross court. Rich is going to take the 3, and it was blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds off of Wayne, and it'll stay with Spring Valley. And it'll be Spring Valley's ball under the basket. They need somebody to trigger it in, and it's going to be Riggs. 2:45 to go. 10-point lead for the Timberwolves. Get it into Rich. In the corner to Purdue. Open 3. In and out. No good. Bryant tips it, but it's picked up there by Ross for Wayne. And he's going to attack. Gets Bryant up in the air. Gets into Purdue. And nice defense there by Gavin Purdue. And he tries to go behind the back and loses it. Heck underneath and lays it up and in over to Landon Priest. And it's down to 8, and we got a whistle and another timeout for Spring Valley. They want a Giovanni's of Blackburn Avenue 30-second timeout. Speaking of Giovanni's on Blackburn Avenue, just had Giovanni's there over the weekend. It's not too far from my house over there in Ashland, and they do an outstanding job. Had a steak sandwich and a BLT, and they were outstanding. My wife and I had supper there, and we utilized their app, very easy to use. Placed the order, and it was ready for pickup in about 30 minutes. 2:17 to go here as we come out of this timeout. 57-49. Spring Valley with the lead. Possession arrow to Wayne. 2 timeouts for Spring Valley, 3 for Wayne. Neither team in any foul trouble as far as team fouls. Harrison Riggs does have 4 fouls for Spring Valley. Team fouls are 1 apiece. And Wayne, you're going to have to pick up and try to trap and try to get a turnover here with 2:10 to go as Riggs crosses the timeline and leaves it to Purdue. And Wayne is jumping and trying to get a turnover, and Parker Phillips with another bucket. Has had a big second half. It's back up to 10 with 1:50 left as Heck drives into the lane. It's going to be a foul by Bennett Rich, and that one went in and out. It would have been a big one for Wayne to get a three-point play. Rich, it's his second and the team's second. Caldwell set to check in for Spring Valley. Colton Heck will shoot the free throw, and it's in and out, no good for Heck, and Caldwell will now check in for Bennett Rich. And Heck will have one more. Can't leave freebies out there as Heck missed the first one, needs this one, and makes the second. And we have a whistle and another timeout, a 30-second timeout. And it'll be yet another Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout as we get a substitute. Hunter Bryant will check in for Wayne. Not sure who he checked in for. I think it'll be Colton Priest. So it's 59-50. Spring Valley with the lead. Possession arrow to Wayne. 3 timeouts left for Wayne. Only 1 left for Spring Valley. 2 team fouls for Spring Valley and 1 team foul for Wayne. So if they're going to put shooters on the line, they only have 1 team foul. They got to commit 4 more fouls, and all that does is help Spring Valley run some time off the clock and get closer to pulling this one out as they lead by 9. Spring Valley will be back in action. The boys will be on the road at George Washington. I believe it's on Thursday, and they'll be back here at home on Saturday to take on St. Joe Central, a game we'll have here on MyTown TV. Ryan Parker is scheduled to bring you the call on that one as Caldwell gets it into Purdue, and he's hit hard as Bryant will pick up the foul. His first and the team's second. So we're going to continue this, I would say. They're going to try to go for the steal and then try to put Spring Valley on the line if they don't get the steal. Caldwell gets it into Phillips, back to Caldwell. And they've got to try to double team him, and that's going to be a foul on Carter Ross, his first and the team's third. I think the official gave them the wrong number when he was calling the foul. It was actually on number 5. And now they're saying it's going to be on number 3, but that's not correct. Carter Ross committed that foul. So they're calling that one on Bryant. That's not correct. Either way, it's a team foul, but Bryant's the one that committed the foul, or Ross is the one that committed the foul, wasn't Bryant. They've got it correct now. So third team foul, minute 44 to go. Caldwell gets it in to Riggs, and he's fouled. This time it is on Bryant. And that's going to be Bryant's second and team's fourth. So we're going to have one more foul now as Spring Valley can get it in. They will look to foul. Caldwell is perfect from the line tonight. Bryant is perfect from the line tonight. And Harrison Riggs is 0 for 2 on the night for Spring Valley. And they get it into Purdue, and he's going to get fouled. And it's going to be on number 3, Bryant. It's his third and the team's fifth. And Gavin Purdue will go to the line. So Spring Valley as a team is 7 for 9 from the free throw line. And Gavin Purdue will go there to shoot 2.
Gavin Purdue at the line for Spring Valley, shoot 2.
And no good for Purdue. I said Spring Valley was 7 of 9 as Colton Heck checks in for Wayne. 7 of 9. They're now 7 of 10, but they hit their first 7 and has missed their last 3 as a team, 2 by Riggs and this one by Purdue. And Purdue hits the second. It's now a 10-point lead, 60-50 with just over 90 seconds to go. Heck into the lane. I think he took an extra step, what it looked like, but that might have just been the way it looked, but a nice move by Heck, who lays it up and in. And we've got another 30-second timeout for Wayne. It's a Blackburn Avenue Giovanni's 30-second timeout. Think inside the box at South Ashland. In South Ashland there on Blackburn Avenue, Giovanni's Pizza. So 1:31 to go, 60-52. Spring Valley with the lead. Spring Valley is in the bonus. Only 2 team fouls on Spring Valley, so fully expect Wayne to continue this full court press and try to get the ball in. Riggs has been a great player, but he struggles at the free throw line from time to time. He's 0 for 2 tonight. Wouldn't be shocked to see Wayne let him get the ball on the inbounds and try to foul him and try to cut into this 8-point lead. It's into Phillips, back to Caldwell, and he gets fouled by Carter Ross. It's going to be his second. And Caldwell will go to the line for 2. He's 5 for 5 from the line tonight. I hope I didn't jinx him here. As a team, I believe I have him 8 of 11. And Caldwell's rolls off, and I apologize to Colson as I jinxed him there because saying he was perfect from the line, as Colton Heck will check in, and Bennett Rich is set to check in. I believe he's going to check in for Caldwell if Caldwell can knock this one down. And Caldwell does. So he's 6 of 7 from the line tonight. He has 9 points. So Rich checks in for Caldwell. Colton Heck drives to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Phillips. Riggs has the ball. He's going to throw it ahead to Purdue. Driving down the lane and in, and he's going to get fouled, and he'll go to the line for 1. I believe that's going to be on Landon Priest. And Purdue gets the bucket. And that's probably going to do it, as that puts Spring Valley up 11 and Purdue trying to put it up to 12. And Purdue makes it. So we're down to 114. Wayne's going to have to hustle. Get some points on the board quick, down by 12. Ross to Dotson to Heck. He'll pull up. 3 from the top of the key, no good. Phillips throws it out to Riggs. Riggs thought about going up, and he gets hit, and they're going to say it's out of bounds. Thought for sure he got fouled, but they're just going to say Riggs lost it out of bounds, and it'll go back to Wayne. But if nothing else, that ran time off the clock, because we're down to 54 seconds. Wayne's still down by 12. Ross in the corner. Landon Priest cut off. Ross 3, top of the key. No good. Rebounded by Harrison Riggs. And that's probably going to do it, as we're down to 40 seconds. Heck chasing on the baseline. Drops it underneath to Phillips. He's going to get fouled. Not looking to score. And that's going to finish this one up as Carter Ross. And Phillips will go to the line, who's had a nice game tonight. His first attempts at the free throw line. First one's up and good. Gives him 13 on the night. One more for Phillips. And that one is good. So he has 14 on the night. Spring Valley back up by 14. Heck in the corner to Dotson. Heck will take the 3 in the corner. It's going to be short, gets his own rebound. Little short jumper, no good. Rebound Bryant for Spring Valley. Riggs throws it up to Rich, and that's going to do it as they're going to let the time run out. Bennett Rich is going to dribble it out. Spring Valley will get the win over Wayne as we're down to 5 seconds now. 2-1, and that will do it. Your final score, the Spring Valley Timberwolves 66 and the Wayne Pioneers 52. Wayne tried to make a game of it, got it as close as 8 points there in the second half, but couldn't get any closer. We're going to take our break. We'll come back. We'll wrap this one up. Again, your final score, it's Spring Valley 66 and Wayne 52. We'll be back with final individual statistics right after this.
Hey, y'all think we can do 25?
30.
1, 2, 6, 7,
11. 12.
Is that legal?
Yeah. 15. 16.
21, 22,
28.
29, 30.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Cycling with my wife was a lifestyle for me. The more and more I cycled, the harder and harder it was to get out of chairs. It was restricting everything that I could do. The ultimate result was hip replacements. King's Daughters, they were fantastic. The same day I got home from the hospital, I hopped right on my bike. Knowing that you can get back on your bike and go out and accomplish something that you didn't think you'd be able to, it's just amazing.
Inspired orthopedics care at UK King's Daughters.
They say products aren't built to last, and that they just don't make things like they used to. Since 1953, Big Sandy's been serving our customers quality and reliability at a great price. And that's why we're proud to carry Speed Queen, quality washers and dryers built here in America, with commercial-grade metal parts and backed by industry-leading warranties. Get the guaranteed lowest price and fast delivery on all Speed Queen appliances at Big Sandy's Superstore.
All right, folks, we are back here. 66-52, your final score as Spring Valley wins it by 14. Very quickly, your final unofficial individual scoring first for the Wayne Pioneers. 3 players in double figures led by Andrew Dotson with 14, 11 for Carter Ross, 10 for Landon Priest, 6 for Colton Priest, and 2 for Hunter Bryant. For Spring Valley, they were led in scoring by their leading scorer, Harrison Riggs, with 21. Nice game for Parker Phillips tonight, second leading scorer with 14. 12 for Namir Bryant, 9 for Colson Caldwell, 8 for Gavin Perdue, and 2 for Bennett Rich. One thing that stood out to me tonight, free throws for both teams. Wayne 12 of 15, Spring Valley 12 of 16. Spring Valley will move on to take on George Washington on Thursday. They'll be back here at home, and they'll be on MyTown TV here on Saturday night to take on St. Joe Central. Reminder, we probably still have 2 more games going on tonight. It is Bath County at Russell, and Ashland at Greenup County in a MyTown matchup tomorrow night. Want to make sure you tune in. All of those Spring Valley fans, I would encourage you to go to Russell tomorrow night, where the Lady Timberwolves will take on the Lady Red Devils of Russell. It'll be an Our House series, a first in that series, where we will have our floor cam and we'll feature folks in the crowd as well as the student section. So I encourage student sections from students from both schools fill up their student sections. Should be a great game there. Spring Valley at Russell tomorrow night. On the girls' side, they played here just back in December over here at Spring Valley. I had that one as Spring Valley come out victorious 45-40. Also tomorrow night, Ironton at Greenup County. Thursday night, it is Lewis County at Russell for girls basketball. The Ironton-Greenup County game tomorrow night is also girls basketball. Friday night, it will be boys basketball, my town matchup, Greenup County at Russell, 7:30 tip. I'll be out at Moorhead for Floyd County Central and Round County at 7:30, and girls basketball action on Friday, Bath County at Greenup County. On Saturday, it is girls basketball, Menifee County at Russell, 7:30. We'll be back here, as I mentioned, for boys basketball as St. Joe Central comes into Spring Valley, 7 o'clock tip. And I'll be out at Morgan County as the Russell Red Devils travel to Morgan County to take on the Cougars. So a full week of action. Make sure you keep an eye out for the Our House series, as we'll be going to most of our schools throughout this basketball season to try to highlight the fans in the stands and the students in the student section. So I want to say thank you for tuning in tonight. For my cameraman Evan and my producer Conley, appreciate you tuning in. Again, your final score, it's Spring Valley 66 and Wayne 52. I'm Mike Miller from MyTown TV. Good night, everybody.
It's not just about saving up. It's learning what it means to earn something for yourself, a few dollars at a time. It's about earning your independence. Every deposit, every goal, every step closer. People's Bank. Working together, building success.
Your family deserves nothing but the best.
The sky's the limit. Drew and Jonathan's Modular One sofas and sectionals at Big Sandy. They're fully customizable, oh so comfortable, and affordable. Modular One can be designed precisely to your liking, with multiple available pieces to choose from in 7 great colors, starting at $4.99. Pick what you need, combine, adjust, that's it. Your room, your way.
Shop Drew and Jonathan Home at Big Sandy Superstore.
Get a medium one-topping pizza for $7.99 when you order online Sunday through Wednesday all month long. Enjoy premium taste and quality ingredients. Come hungry and taste the difference today. Find your locally owned Giovanni's and order now at giovannispizza.com.
Hi, this is Clay from Pollock's Jewelers. So much has changed, especially over the last 30 years. Now the latest craze, lab-grown diamonds. As the only certified gemologist appraiser in the tri-state area, happy to help you. Thanks again for all your support and friendship over the years. We'll see you soon.
This country runs on skilled hands, and right now, we don't have enough of them. Electrician jobs are booming, and IBEW Local 317 is training the folks who'll keep America lit. If you're ready to learn a trade that matters, visit us at 1848 Madison Avenue, Huntington.
So let's go big or let's go home.
We're working hard to show up every day. Are you working hard for your school?